maybe I'm not a very empathetic person. I just cannot feel bad for anyone involved in this situation. Outside of the voters, outside of a normal Democrat,
You know what? Also, fuck the election. He shouldn't be the president now.
No.
No.
That's the other thing. No one's talking about this. He shouldn't be the president now.
He shouldn't have been the president in 2020.
How's this going to affect November? He should not be the president now. Far be it for me to be crying and hugging the flag. But it's like, I guess Ronald Reagan, during the second term of Reagan, right? He was also dead. We've had
he was pretty senile.
Yeah, but we almost went to nuclear war, didn't we?
That was in his first term.
Was that first term?
Yeah, yes. That was first term Reagan.
When he was sharp, when he had
no, and then actually when his brain went to turn into jelly, that's actually when he actually got serious about arms control. So swings and roundabouts.
Didn't Nancy throat goat?
Super.
She had a psychic, right? That was
fortune teller. Yeah.
No. It was horoscopes. She was into fortune telling, but she was also deeply into astrology as well. There was a White House astrologer,
and they were making state decisions based on the astrologer, right? When they had summits and state dinners and stuff. Or is that wrong?
Yeah, no. I mean, I think there was some
I don't know. I'm a nightclub comedian. What the hell do I know about this?
No. I think that is correct. I think she was at Camp David or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Reagan wasn't around, when everything was constantly recorded. During an age where everyone is on camera, everyone has very high quality cameras and recording devices. So, maybe Reagan would have looked worse, right, in today's media environment. The fact is,
I know what you're saying.
The fact is, though, that again, these people chose to run in that media environment. They chose this candidate. There's no such thing as fair. I'm sorry.
No, Felix, you raise a good point. Biden at this point should leak his meat. I feel like if we see that he's got a monster. Okay, his brain is not what it used to be, but he still has a monster. I would follow him in a battle.
I want to talk about a few moments from the debate where it was it wasn't just that Biden was bordering on complete incoherence for long stretches of the debate and coughing and touching his face weirdly for a very prolonged amount of time. But there was a number of moments where he not just looked bad on his own, but he was assisting Trump in his own beatdown. He was Adam, a point you made when we were watching is that when he referred to the Trump tax cuts where he said, he passed the largest tax cut in American history.
Why would you say that?
That's what the Republicans say about their tax cuts. And if you're just listening at home and you're accusing your opponent of passing the largest tax cut in American history, you're probably thinking oh, that's pretty good.
But also Biden owns COVID now.
Yeah, that was another incredible thing.
Biden owns COVID. That's the one thing they have going against Trump. And it's now Biden was the president, I guess. It's they're so bad. I've never seen someone do this bad at any.
Remember when the question was about abortion? Probably has helped Democrats more than any single issue, has defeated more Republicans in special elections than any single issue, than any single reason. It is the lifeline of all lifelines, the single issue which is unambiguously bolstered the party and is probably the only reason Joe even has a chance. He got that question about abortion, and he immediately launched into a confusing story about how an illegal immigrant raped somebody.
Wait, Felix, I have the quote here.
What do you even fucking say? What do you say?
How bad? He was trying. He was trying to do bad. No?
I don't know. When he said, no, here's the quote. Here's the quote. He says, there's a lot of young women being raped by their in-laws, by their spouses, brothers and sisters. Yeah. Brothers and sisters. The sister.